Washington heads to Stanford. Stanford, a 26.5-point underdog with a total of 60.5. It's 6 p.m. Central Time on FS1. And why don't we just pull up some numbers here? Full season numbers would have Washington favored by 34.86. The Stanford numbers are bad, right? They're not good at running the ball on offense. But the defensive numbers, defensive numbers are bad. They just are. Points per play margin, Washington is number 3. Stanford is number 126. But here's where the handicapping has to come in, right? Washington has got USC on deck. Michael Penix looks banged up. He got beat up in that Oregon game. He did not look good against Arizona State last week. I don't think this is a game, even at home, or no, especially not on the road, where they're going to come out and try and do a whole lot, right? There's no reason to run it up here. You're already a top 5 team. You're playing USC next week. After that, you got some massive games. You better get Penix healthy. If you're wanting to compete for a playoff, you better get Penix healthy. So let's look over the last 4 weeks, and boom, there it is. So the number is 26.5. That's the spread, and my number sits at 26.72 over the last 4 weeks. Yeah. I don't believe that they try to do anything crazy here, and I think Troy Taylor is going to see this as an opportunity to get his offense to get some plays in, all this kind of stuff. They're going to find a way to put some points up. Washington is not going to have to put up a ton. I know all the metrics say that Washington should cover this 26.5 here, but I'm going to ride with Stanford. Give me the Cardinal. Plus 26.5 at home. Michael Penix, if I were them, I might get out to like a 21-0 lead, and granted, we saw this happen against Colorado, but they might try and play somebody else at quarterback. They might give Penix a little bit of time because they're going to need him. They are going to need him. Stanford plus 26.5 for me there.
Thanks for listening to Winning Cures Everything. Make sure and follow me on Twitter at GaryWCE. If you want to toss in a question, you can email me, Gary@winningcureseverything.com. Make sure and hit that subscribe button, and we'll see you next time.